Hey. Take it easy on the door, okay? I'm recording something. Okay?
This microphone is so bad. 2-ingredient pizza dough.
Question number 1. Is DBD the only multiplayer game I play? I play DBD mostly, but I'm also playing a lot of Rust right now. Too much Rust, honestly. I still love DBD. It's got a special place in my heart. But I also really want to play like 12 hours of Rust. I play Rust, DBD, and just like no other multiplayer game really. The next highest amount of hours I have behind DBD and then Rust. In a multiplayer game, I have a lot of single player games and like co-op friend games, but the next multiplayer game would be R6. And the last time I played it was April 9th, 21. And I have 56 hours on it. To answer your question, I do play other multiplayer games. I play Rust. How did you meet Bendido? Well, it's a really interesting story, and it's one that I hold close to my heart. Back in the day, the Discord server that you can join in the description right now used to be a Discord server that was only meant for friends. We would go out to the DBD Discord, and it was really fucking bad. And we would sometimes meet nice people that we liked and enjoyed, and 99% of the time we met people that we fucking hated. They were annoying, they hated the game more than we did, and whatever. So we made our own Discord where we brought all the cool kids to. Some of the coolest kids you've ever probably met are in there, which is why you should join it. And my friend at the time, Blake, we were just playing together, and he said, hey, I got a friend, I'm gonna invite him to the Discord. He's pretty cool, his name's Bendido. And Bendido joined the Discord. Now, technically that's how I met Bendido, but we weren't really friends then. So I'll give you a little bit more to the story, because if I just leave it there, what fucking kind of story is that? We were in a locked channel because at the time the Discord was kind of a content creator Discord where we don't want just any viewer to join, but it still was kind of a small server with like locked channels so that not just anybody could join and like scream the N-word in our ear or something. Bendido didn't have perms to join the channel right away. So that's where our friendship kind of started, because, you know, over the next week or so, Bendido had to ask me to move him into the channel, or he would like, you know, Blake or whoever was in my call would say, yo, Bendido wants moved up, and he has to be moved up. And I think my first message with Bendido literally says from him, I'm gonna earn the right to have access to that channel. And that's such a stupid way to start our friendship, but that's it. Yeah, I mean, that's it. He did earn it. To be fair, he earned it. That's how I met Bendido, and a little bit extra to give you something else, but yeah. What was your first PC setup? In 2018, my roommate ordered me my first PC. I don't really remember all the specs, but it was like a 1060 GPU and like an i3 or an i5 Intel processor. I don't really know anything else about it. I remember my monitor was 60 hertz. I had a TV stand, so it was flat on the front, but I didn't need a TV stand anymore because I was getting a PC now. So I took a TV stand and I had an old coffee table, but when I moved in with my roommates, I didn't need a little coffee table anymore. They had a better one. So I took the top off the coffee table and I nailed it to the top of the TV stand so that it would overhang like a desk, you know, so I could put my legs under it. And I nailed it to the top. And I remember I didn't even get a fucking mouse pad because I didn't realize how important that was. So for a long time I was using the mouse right on top of like in my early days of first playing DBD, the looping tutorial video, how to loop everything, was recorded on a TV stand with a tabletop nailed to the top, and my mouse pad was the cardboard box that went to my keyboard that was a Walmart keyboard. That was the setup. Hey Crush, love the videos. My question is, what got you into streaming? Well, I'll answer like what got me into YouTube, what got me into content creation. When I got into DBD and I made some friends in DBD, everybody made juke montages. It was just a creative way to make something cool out of your experience in DBD and kind of mark your improvement. It was like gamifying a game. We were gamifying getting better at a game. At least I was. I don't know if that's true, but I made videos because it was a creative outlet and it was a fun way to share with my friends. And the reason I made that first big tutorial video, how to loop everything, because me and my friend Justice hated our solo queue teammates. And it's not like, well, we didn't hate them, but we realized that the tutorial for DBD sucks. And even though there are tutorials out there, people just need one video to just get the basics, as much as the basics that I thought I knew at the time. And I thought people would be a lot better off. And when I made that video, it took a lot of work, and I like whispered, "Hey guys, welcome to the video," because I had roommates in the other room and I had a fucking desk. Like, the setup was cooked, okay? And at the time I had like 1,000 hours in DBD, which is nothing. It's basically nothing. So the video was also a way for me to go check what I knew and learn more of what I didn't. That video, the comments and likes and support that I got on that video made me realize that maybe I do want to make content more seriously and, you know, actually try to grow and make something out of it. Where did the name Crush come from? The name Crush came because I really love Crush soda. The name Crush came from how much I love crushing my enemies. I wish those were true. But the name Crush, not unlike now, okay, just like right now my name is like Limitation 24, just some stupid name that I made up. Way back when I made the looping tutorial, the name that I've been using for like a week or so was just Your Crush. No numbers, no nothing, just Your Crush. 2 words. And when I made, I think I made like 1 or 2 test videos before I made the looping video. I don't really remember now, but the point is, at the time, I didn't have a better name and I didn't expect to get so much popularity. I was just making videos and whatever name I had was the name I had, and my name that I had was a fucking weird name. And I changed it to be Your Crush with a 0, Y0, Your, and then Crush with a 5H. Just so that when you searched Your Crush DBD or Your Crush YouTube or whatever, I would actually come up, because when you have like 5 subs, when somebody searches your name, you don't come up. I mean, who's gonna search my name with 5 subs? But anyway, so that's where the numbers came from, and then later I just shortened it to Crush. And you know what? I kind of like that my name isn't pretentious. It's not like a fake, you know, I'm not Sniper Demon 11. Wish it was cooler, but it is what it is, man. It kind of grew on me. That's all I'm gonna say. Where did you grow up? What did you used to do for fun? This, believe it or not, is actually a good question. I'm not gonna tell you where I grew up, but I grew up in a smaller town. When I was younger, though, when I was a teenager, me and my friends used to get in a lot of trouble. We used to do things like, one of the things we used to do was go out in the middle of the night and like go out in the woods, or we would go out to like where the McDonald's and the Kmart and the grocery store and all these things were, KFC, Pizza Hut, and we used to climb these buildings. Like we used to parkour like on top of schools. Well, parkour, but we used to just like jump and pull ourselves up and stuff. iPod. I remember, dude. I'm not gonna talk about. Stop. Next fucking question, dude. We used to do shit. We used to do cool shit, man. Cool shit. Fuck you. Will you be doing face cam in your content now? No. For streams, I want to have my face on stream and stuff, because when you're doing really long form stuff like that, like streaming, I think it would be really helpful. So even if I'm playing DBD on stream, I'm probably going to have my face in it. Or maybe I won't. I don't know. What do you think about comp DBD? I would do comp DBD if I felt like I had the time to do it, because comp is a great way. Even if it's not comp, 1v1ing is a great way to improve way faster at DBD, because in a DBD match, you don't get chased that often. And if you do, and you're not very good, you're going to die. And so you're not going to get chased that often. And if you are good and you get chased for a long time, then you're already good at getting chased. You don't really need to get chased to learn then, right? So DBD is a special game where you kind of need to 1v1 anybody, a comp player, your dad, your cat, your friend, anybody. Because just being engaged in a chase, even if somebody doesn't really know what they're doing, they don't have to know what they're doing against you. But just being chased by somebody that's trying to force you to get down will be mutually beneficial. And you'll learn faster. I wish that I had time or patience or time management skills to be part of competitive or at least 1v1 more often, but I just don't want to give up the other things that I like to do with my time to do comp. So comp is a great thing for DBD, and if you have time, you should do it. If you care about improving at DBD, I think you really should do it. What did you play before Dead by Daylight? Nothing. I played GTA while listening to some Spotify, driving around, shooting people, split screen, one in the chamber, Call of Duty on Nuketown when my friends came over. That's it. What did you do before your DBD career? The year or so before I started really recording DBD, I was in college and I did like insurance claims for work. Like people would call in and be like, yo, what up, player? Why the fuck did I get billed for this? And I would be like, well, you're really stupid. You picked a bad plan. You have a high deductible. And that was basically it. So I learned a lot about insurance, especially health insurance in America. The fuck is this cat doing, bro? Take it easy, player. Oh yeah, I worked in insurance. I didn't work a lot of glamorous jobs. I mean, before that was all like fast food. I'll tell you this story that I always tell Twitch chat. One of my first jobs, I worked at Arby's, and the woman that was training me pulled like a roast beef, like a big roast beef. Obviously they put it on a thing and it like slices it up, but it comes out whole. And they set it in like this warm chamber that like makes it warm or keeps it warm or whatever. I don't fucking know because I wasn't there very long, because she pulled it out and dropped it on the ground. And when that happened, it was like in the middle of a rush and they only keep like 2 of them on at a time. She just picked it up, rinsed it off, and put it back on the slicer. One of my last jobs before my DBD thing kind of started was I worked in insurance claims, and I went to college. It was only my first year of college, but my planned goal was some type of finance degree, maybe business economics, or just, you know, something useful like maybe accounting. But just, I wanted to take a bunch of finance courses so that no matter what my career ended up being, I would have a lot of tools for my personal life. Okay, look, you guys asked a lot of questions, but a lot of them are just like, how big is it? And I'm not gonna fucking answer. Do you have plans to meet Bendido? No. I mean, maybe one day he'll visit the US or I'll go visit him. But no. Speaking of, Bendido was supposed to face reveal with me at the same time. He is not home right now. I tried to wait, but he's not going to be home until like the end of December or something. So guys, thank you so much for 100,000 subscribers. Oh, I got this fucking thing. Check that thing out, baby. These are so light. These are so much. You would think this is really nice. This video was so late. That fucking microphone, it was broken the first time. I ordered a new one, or a different one. That one was broken. I waited for the play button to get here. I wanted to show you that at the end. As you can tell, I don't care that much about scripting the video or making it perfect or planning it out. That's not my style, okay? Let's look at the pizza. Oh, that pizza looks nice. I'm not gonna I don't know why I'm pretending like I'm gonna edit that. Okay, bye. Goodbye. See you in the streams, see you in the comments, see you in the Discord. I hope you enjoyed the videos, guys. Let's keep making videos. Okay, seriously though, thank you guys so much. It means a lot. Every item I have is because one of you clicked on the video and watched it. You know, I'm not driving a fucking Lamborghini, but like, seriously, I appreciate it so much. And I don't always get so serious, but sometimes I forget how lucky I am. So stop watching this video. Stop making it serious, baby. Stop making it serious. Okay, goodbye.
Here we have a beautiful pizza crust. Looking great. I don't have a pizza cutter. Or I probably have a pizza cutter, but I don't know where it is. Okay, let's check out that cross section. Ooh. That is done, baby. That is your delicious.